Okay, so this is the last one, the last video of the 3 grammatical structures that I'm explaining in English that happens in Spanish when we're using Spanish. So the last one, copreterito. Copreterito is it's similar to preterito. Notice that if you just eliminate co, it says preterito. Copreterito. Now, copreterito, it's something that you did in the past, but we don't know if you're still doing it in the future. Preterito was something that you did in the past and ended in the past. Copreterito is something that it's not clear if it had ended. Now let's go with some examples here. Let's go with dance. The verb dance. Remember, this one is in an infinitivo stage, which is the verb alone. In English, we usually put to dance. In Spanish, dance is bailar. No to. En español no existe el tú. We got bailar. So if we go here with the pronouns, you know, I, you, he, she, it, we, they, you, or you, they. Okay, bailar, the ending, which is in infinitive form, AR, the endings AR, ER, and IR they're gonna change. And since it's something that we did, but we're not specifying if we're still doing it, this is how you do it. So the first one, bailar, I, yo. Bailaba. Yo, tú. Bailaba. Él bailaba. Ella bailaba. The same. It, we don't put it when we're doing the pronouns, but because in English we do put it, so it's eso. Eso bailaba. The same for the three. Nosotros bailábamos. Ellos bailaban. And you, ustedes, as well, bailaban. Oops. So, in Spanish, when we're saying this in Spanish, we are saying that we used to dance, but we're not saying if we're still doing it in the future. This is complicated when it comes to translate it from English to Spanish, because in English we have multiple forms of saying this. We could say I used to dance, or I was dancing, or I danced, you know. But in Spanish we have to change the ending of the verb according to the ending of the verb in an infinitive form. The first one was AR, so aban, abas, aba, abamos, aban, and aban. These are the endings for AR. Obviously, we have another word like comer, which is eat, to eat. We have a different one here, the ER. So instead of saying yo comí, which is pretérito, past thing, that it happened and we know that it ended in that past, we're gonna say yo comía. Tú comías. Él comía. Ella comía. Eso comía. Nosotros comíamos. Ellos comían. Ustedes comían. For the ER endings, we got yes, ia, íamos, ian, ian. If we use another word with the same ending as an ER in Spanish, like do, to do, which is hacer, sería yo hacía. You notice we have the same, and the original is this hacer, which is do. But the same as comía, we eliminate and put ia. So comías, hacer is going to be the first two, and then cia. Notice? Same. We just changed the first letters. Él comía, hacía. Yeah. So it's gonna happen for each one. For they, ellos, hacían. You see? Ian. Ian. That's the thing that I'm explaining right now. Is that it changes according to the ending on each pronoun. Once you have like the key, the code, if you must, how to change it, each word that comes in Spanish in the infinitive form that you want to change to copreterito and preterito, you just need to move the endings. So it's a link, you know. First you need the infinitive form, el infinitivo of the verb, then you change it. All of this is obviously according to the context in which you're trying to say it. So practice your Spanish by changing the endings of words that you found in magazines, that you hear, that you see in subtitles or in billboards, and just move them. That's the way you can practice it. Remember, copreterito, something that happened in the past, but we don't know if it's still happening in the future. Preterito, happened in the past, but we know that it ended. Infinitivo is the verb without being used by something or someone in a sentence. Infinitivo, preterito, copreterito. Those three. Thanks for watching this video. Sorry for the noise in the background, but some of the students are not aware that I'm recording a class in English. So I apologize for that.